Okay, today I'm going to show you how we make our steel block cushions. You've just seen a short slideshow of all the component parts we use to make our frieze for the steel blocks. This is it in its complete form. I like to use an engineered core made out of 80mm birch ply. When we make them, we always set this back, so when we fit them up to the steel block cushion, it fits perfectly, because also the cushion end blocks are made out of 80mm birch ply also, so it just fits up nice and neatly, which I'll show you a bit further on in the video. These have already been pre-drilled to accept the bolts to go to the steels. Now what we've got to do is just recess the 6 cushion bolts so this fits nicely into the steel. We're going to do that next. Okay, we've drilled out for our cushion bolt, just deep enough to accept the head and the bolt washer. Done this individually for the 6 cushion bolts rather than a long channel going across the cushion. I prefer to do it individually so it doesn't weaken the area where it's going to get bolted to the frieze. Okay, right, next job is to offer this up, make sure it fits, and then we can mark out and drill the bore for the pockets. Okay, so we've drilled out for our pocket plates both the bore and the retaining bolt. When we fit our pocket plates, we're always drop them down the thickness of the pocket leather what we're going to use, so it's a seamless flat surface running along the top. These have been dry fitted as a table, make sure everything fits. The pocket openings have been marked on the steels. Put this together so we can show you how it fits. Like I said previously, we have used the 18mm birch pliers on our end blocks to coincide with the 18mm rebate here, so when everything's bottled together and covered, it fits seamlessly going round. Okay, the only thing to do now is we've got to cut and shape the cushion steels. The freezers are ready to be sanded and go into the finishing room, and that's what we're going to go do next. Right, our freezers are now back from the finishing room. These have had a coat of stain, a coat of sealer. We've added 10% of the stain to the sealer just to uniform the colour, and then 2 coats of 5% lacquer applied. We have used grain filler just on the ends, just to unify the join between the engineered core and the sapele, so it's not noticeable. Alright, now these are ready now to fit to our table. Right, our steels have been rubbered, shaped, taped prior to covering. Covering it is very similar to a standard cushion, apart from your cloth retaining rebate is in the steel itself. Now this is a very narrow and shallow channel, so it causes a problem if we were to make our retaining slips out of wood, even tulip wood. Only takes a couple of recovers for this to get squashed and splintered and damaged. So we work around that by making our retaining slips out of this, which are thin strips of polycarbonate. Buy this in sheets, there's a little bit what's left over, just cut thin strips on a table saw. Once these have been made and fitted to the cushion, very rare you have to remake them. We've been using this method for quite some time and find it the most preferable. We have seen contact or impact spray adhesive used. I'm not a great fan of this method. I think it looks amateurish, plus it just leaves a mess behind. Like I say, our preferred way, it's tried and tested, is polycarbonate strips. Okay, right, so next job is to cover the cushions. we go, one complete cushion recovered. Okay, all that's left to do now is fit them to the table. There we have it. Cushions and pockets all fitted. This is our middle template showing the undercut and the drop. Our corner template showing the top cut. Our corner template showing the undercut and the drop. And our middle template showing the top cut. These steels are being fitted to my BC Westbury table back at the workshop, which also has the hotbed under table heating system, which currently thermostat saying 34 degrees. Which equates to around about 27 surface temperature. We also have the high bright LED lighting system fitted. All of these can be viewed at our workshop. Okay, thanks for watching, hope you enjoyed it. See you next time.